Tuning into Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today means staying ahead with insights and updates that matter. Today, we're diving into the news that shapes our community and our world. Welcome aboard.
In Mangalore today, local political unrest takes center stage as Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal faces legal battles. Kejriwal has moved to the Supreme Court following a disappointing verdict by the Delhi High Court in connection to a liquor policy case. The AAP leader's arrest by the Enforcement Directorate has caused a stir, with accusations of conspiracy and involvement in illicit activities. Kejriwal's lawyers are pushing for an expedited hearing as the upcoming Lok Sabha elections loom large. This development has dealt a blow to the Aam Aadmi Party and its national convener. Stay tuned as this story unfolds.
In an exceptional display of academic excellence, Boscos Pre-University College in Mangalore has witnessed remarkable results in the PU board exams for 2024. Among the 235 students who appeared for the exams, 141 students secured distinctions, with 40 students achieving perfect scores of 100 in science subjects. Deeksitha Pratap emerged as the topper in the science stream with 590 marks, closely followed by Danush Kumar with 589 marks. Shreyas Hegde and Dithya Kedilaya both secured 586 marks, while Asna Agnella Saldanha achieved 585 marks. In the commerce section, Melior Christopher D'Souza excelled with 551 marks. The management, principal, and faculty of Boscos Pre-University College extend heartfelt congratulations to all the successful students for their dedication and outstanding achievements. Mangalore today. As the summer heat intensifies in Mangalore, it's crucial to stay vigilant about our health and diet. The Ministry of Health has issued guidelines to help beat the heat and stay healthy during this scorching season. Here's what you need to know. First, avoid cooking during peak hours to prevent increased body heat. Make sure to ventilate the cooking area to avoid respiratory issues. Additionally, opt for light meals and steer clear of high-protein foods to prevent dehydration. Lastly, limit your intake of caffeine and carbonated drinks, as they can lead to fluid loss. Let's prioritize our well-being and make smart choices to stay cool this summer. Remember, it's essential to stay hydrated and eat right to beat the heat in Mangalore. Tragedy struck in Badiadka as a woman named Anusha lost her life after a fatal accident. While riding pillion with her husband Dinesh on a two-wheeler, the vehicle lost control, leading to a horrific fall into a deep gorge at Ubrangala. Along with Anusha, her husband and their 2-year-old daughter, Shivanya, also sustained severe injuries. Currently, Dinesh and Shivanya are receiving treatment at a private hospital in Mangalore. This devastating incident took place on a steep road, prompting the Badiadka police to launch an investigation into the case. Let's all keep the grieving family in our thoughts during this difficult time.
In a recent development, the State High Court has put a pause on the legal proceedings against Congress leaders from Karkala involved in a case linked to a controversial video regarding alleged irregularities at Byler's Parashurama theme park. Last year, a video surfaced on social media showing Congress leaders supposedly with pieces of fiber from the Parashurama statue, prompting a complaint by Erlapudi GP President Sunil Hegde at the Karkala Town Police Station. The complaint named 4 individuals, including Congress members Shubhata Rao, Subith Kumar, Vikananda Shenoy, and Ivan Miranda, under various sections of the IPC. These leaders have since challenged the case in the High Court, resulting in the recent stay order on the proceedings.
In Mangalore, the SVEEP committee organized a unique voting awareness program at Panambur Beach. Participants engaged in water sports like parasailing, jet ski riding, and banana riding, along with parasailing deep boat rides, all aimed at spreading awareness about voting. Key officials like K. Anand and C.B. Rishyanth actively participated in the event, displaying voting awareness placards. The initiative drew the attention of many tourists gathered at the beach, making good use of the government holiday to educate and inspire the public about the importance of voting. A tragic incident on the flyover near Babri Anakat has left a couple dead and their son injured. Munavar, 49, and his wife Samira, 41, from Kannur in Kerala, lost their lives when their speeding car went out of control, causing a fatal accident. Their son Suhail, 18, survived the crash but sustained serious injuries and is currently recovering. The family, en route from Kolhapur to Kannur, faced this devastating tragedy due to overspeeding and negligence. Our deepest condolences go out to the bereaved family during this difficult time. In a concerning incident in Mangalore, nearly 15 residents of Adyar Valachil fell ill after consuming tender coconut water from a Bonda factory. People from areas like Kannur and Thumbai had purchased and consumed the product, leading to several cases of diarrhea on the following day. 3 individuals are currently receiving inpatient treatment, while 12 others have been treated as outpatients. Authorities took action after receiving complaints, shutting down the factory temporarily for cleaning and lab testing the product. Officials urged the public not to panic and assure that necessary measures are being taken to address the situation. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. In a recent development, Apple has issued warnings to iPhone users in India and 91 other countries regarding potential spyware attacks, including the notorious Pegasus spyware developed by the NSO group in Israel. Apple alerted users of targeted mercenary spyware attacks on their iPhones, emphasizing the sophisticated nature of such threats. While these attacks are rare and expensive, Apple advised users to exercise caution with unknown links and attachments. The warnings were sent with the subject line, "Alert, Apple detected a targeted mercenary spyware attack against your iPhone," highlighting the specific nature of these threats. Despite the lack of attribution, Apple aims to raise awareness about the risks of state-sponsored spyware attacks and help users stay safe online. This precautionary measure follows previous instances where Indian politicians were targeted by similar spyware. As investigations into these matters continue, Apple remains committed to safeguarding its users against advanced cyber threats. In a developing story, Mangalore Today reports that the Central Bureau of Investigation has arrested jailed Bharat Rashtra Samiti, BRS MLCK Kavitha, in connection with the scrap Delhi liquor policy case. Kavitha, who is the daughter of former Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, is currently held in Tihar jail until April 23rd. After being arrested by the Enforcement Directorate on money laundering charges, the CBI sought permission to detain Kavitha, which was granted by the court. The CBI plans to request her remand on Friday. Kavitha has protested, claiming the case is politically motivated. Allegations state she is involved in a group accused of offering kickbacks to the ruling Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi in exchange for a share of liquor licenses. Stay tuned for further updates on this case. In a significant development, over 1.52 lakh new voters have been added to the electoral roll in 8 out of the total 48 Lok Sabha constituencies in Maharashtra. During a special drive conducted by the Election Commission of India, a higher number of new women voters, totaling 82,658, were registered compared to 69,652 new male voters. However, the total count of female voters still remains lower than that of male voters. Additionally, 432 voters have been registered as transgender. These 8 constituencies are scheduled to go to polls in the second phase on May 7th. The increase in the number of voters is attributed to the ECI's decision to extend the voter registration period from January to April, allowing candidates and their teams to assist potential voters in getting registered. This move is seen as beneficial for both voters and candidates, as it facilitates voter enrollment and engagement in the electoral process.
In a recent report by The Hindu, it has been revealed that at least 20 newly incorporated firms purchased electoral bonds worth around Rs 103 crore. These companies, existing for less than 3 years, are not permitted to make political contributions. The firms in question were established during challenging economic times in 2019 and managed to buy significant amounts of bonds within months of incorporation, raising concerns about the potential misuse of funds for political purposes. The law prohibits companies from donating to political parties within the first 3 years of incorporation, with violators facing fines and imprisonment. Companies based in various cities, including Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Coimbatore, Mumbai, and Kolkata, among others, were part of this electoral bond controversy. The breakdown of funds from the encashed bonds reveals significant sums going to various political parties, including BRS, BJP, RJD, Congress, DMK, and others. The situation highlights the need for greater transparency and accountability in political funding practices.
In Mangalore Today News, Karnataka Chief Minister Ananya Kumar on Saturday declared that the state will firmly oppose the CAA, NRC, and Uniform Civil Code. Speaking at a public event during Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations, he warned against potential disturbances during upcoming elections and urged the public to stay vigilant. Kumar emphasized unity to safeguard against external threats and assured that the government will protect the interests of all communities. Referring to the upcoming elections, he expressed determination in opposing divisive policies and urged citizens to support the state's stance. Additionally, he criticized the misuse of investigative agencies by the central government and stressed the importance of upholding democratic principles. Joining him at the event was his close aide and State Home Minister Akash Patel. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story. In recent developments, Union Minister of State for External Affairs, V. Muralidharan, alleged that his campaign vehicle was followed by 3 individuals on a bike in Kerala. The BJP leader took to social media to share a video, claiming that the individuals were allegedly CPIM goons. Muralidharan stated, "I will not be intimidated by the goons of CPIM Kerala who threatened me during the campaign." He further expressed that the CPIM is resorting to such tactics due to the massive response to @BJP India in Kerala. With Lok Sabha polls scheduled for April 26 in Kerala and nationwide results announced on June 4th, the political atmosphere in the region is intensifying. Stay tuned for more updates on this story. Tragedy struck in Mahendragarh district of Haryana as a private school bus from GL Public School overturned, claiming the lives of 6 children. The bus, carrying around 40 children, met with the accident near Unhani village. Despite the holiday for Eid ul-Fitr, the school was open. Many children sustained injuries in the crash, which attracted a large crowd to the scene. Eyewitnesses suggest the driver may have been driving under the influence of alcohol. Police are investigating the incident, while the community mourns the loss of young lives in this heartbreaking incident. In a generous gesture, former IAS officer Subramanian Lakshminarayanan and his wife Saraswati dedicate a golden Ramcharitmanas worth 5 crore to the Ram Temple Trust in Ayodhya. Crafted by Vumidi Bangaru Jewelers, this lavish Hindu epic weighs 151 kilograms, featuring 10,902 verses coated with 24-karat gold. Meanwhile, Navratri celebrations kick off in Ayodhya with the installation of Kalash in the Ram Temple, marking the start of Ram Navami fair. Devotees participate in rituals, offering prayers by the Saryu River. The temple will also witness a rare celestial event on April 17th, where sunlight will create a divine tilak on the new Ram Lala idol's forehead, symbolizing the birthday of Lord Ram. This event is a blend of science, engineering, and spirituality, designed to occur exclusively on Ram Navami.
Mangalore. Addressing the pressing concerns surrounding the India-China border, Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized the need to resolve the abnormality in their interactions to strengthen the crucial bilateral relationship. PM Modi highlighted the significance of stable relations between the two nations, stressing its importance not just for India and China but for the entire world. Expressing hope for the restoration of peace at the borders through positive engagement, the Prime Minister acknowledged the pivotal role of constructive dialogue at the diplomatic and military levels. India-China relations soured in 2020 following clashes in the Ladakh region, with PM Modi noting the importance of restoring and sustaining peace and tranquility in the region. Additionally, PM Modi extended well wishes to the new Prime Minister of Pakistan, emphasizing India's commitment to promoting peace, security, and prosperity in the region. On queries regarding the internal matters of Pakistan, particularly the imprisonment of former Prime Minister Imran Khan, PM Modi maintained a diplomatic stance by refraining from comment.
American electric car manufacturer Tesla's CEO Elon Musk has officially announced his upcoming visit to India and the anticipated meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The tech billionaire is expected to arrive in India the week of April 22nd. During his visit, Musk is likely to reveal the company's investment plans in the country. This visit signifies Tesla's interest in entering the Indian market amidst the recent announcement of a new electric vehicle policy by the government. The policy includes import duty concessions for companies establishing manufacturing units in India with a minimum investment of $500 million. These efforts aim to attract major global players, such as Tesla, to boost the EV sector in the country. Musk had previously expressed his intentions to visit India in 2024 after meeting PM Modi during his U.S. trip last year. This visit is a significant step towards expanding Tesla's presence in India's growing electric vehicle market.
In a recent development, Health and Family Welfare Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao has mandated a quality check of all products from Baba Ramdev's Patanjali in Karnataka. The state's Drugs Control Department will scrutinize the Patanjali Ayurveda-limited goods under the supervision of the Ayush Commissioner. This decision comes after the Supreme Court criticized Uttarakhand drug authorities for their inaction regarding Patanjali products. Minister Rao expressed concerns about Baba Ramdev tarnishing the reputation of Ayurveda and traditional Indian medicine, attributing it to blind faith. Stay tuned for more updates on this story.
In a recent development, a fierce gun battle erupted between terrorists and security forces in the Frasapura area of Pulwama, Jammu and Kashmir. The encounter led to the elimination of one terrorist. The clash took place in the Moran region following intelligence inputs about terrorists' presence. The swift action led to the cordoning off of the area by paramilitary personnel and Jammu and Kashmir police. This incident comes on the heels of the thwarting of an infiltration bid along the line of control, LOC, in Uri, Baramulla district, where the Indian Army eliminated another terrorist. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
Thank you for spending your evening with us. For extended coverage and further news, MangaloreToday.com is just a click away. Subscribing to our channel means you're always in the loop. We appreciate your support. Until next time.